enjoy this video, then please leave a like and a comment. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And while you're here, why not check out all our other content? Thank you, and enjoy the video.
Welcome to the top 10 Transformers of 2023. Before we start, let's go over some rules. This is my list, so it's my opinion. If you have your own, then put it in the comments. Also, this isn't just figures that have come out this year, this is figures that I've bought this year, even though that only applies to 2 figures. And now I'm adding a third rule. If I got a repaint of the same figure in the same year, then they go together as one entry and then I pick a favorite between the two, even though that only applies to 2 figures. Again. Also, here are some honorable mentions of Transformers that didn't make the list, and some other stuff that I bought this year but can't be on the list because they're not Transformers. So, honorable mention to Legacy Shrapnel and Bombshell. I like them, they're good, but I'm not looking for good on this list. I'm looking for great. Also, Legacy Inferno. I would love to put him on the list, but technically he can't go on. I got him after Christmas last year, but just before 2023 started, so he technically doesn't qualify. Honorable mention to the Witch from Mercury kits that I built this year, so the Ariel, Delenza, Begia Pente, and Lifrith review coming soon. Also, honorable mention to the SH Figuart Soletta Mercury. She obliterates any figure she deems inferior. Watch out, Kingdom Tracks. She will come for you, and she will not show mercy. And honorable mention to the Master Grade Sinanju. Absolutely beautiful kit. His hands suck, he can't hold his weapons for shit. And I'm not a big fan of having to paint all the gold parts because I refuse to use the stickers, but it still looks really nice. And honorable mention to the Marvel Legends Venom and Null, Chasm, Hulk, Wolverine, and actually that's it. So without further ado, let's get on to the actual list. Number 10, Legacy Laser Prime. Now I have to preface this, I am not putting this on the list because I got it for a good price. I'm putting it on the list because it's just a really fun figure. Like, there's a reason I use this in all my skits rather than Earthrise Optimus. I just find it really fun. Sure, it doesn't look that good in a standing pose, and the transformation is a bit meh, but when you put it in a pose, it kind of cancels out the weird proportions, and it's just a really cool design. Number 9, Legacy Toeline and Scraphook. These are the same as Laser Prime, as I just find them so fun, and getting Scraphook in hand made me realize how much better he is than Toeline. He has way more paint, and his elbows actually want to stay on. I really want to put these higher, but the accessories and the parts forming kind of bring it down. Still though, really good figures. Number 8. Legacy Crash Bar. Another really good Junkion. And I think he's better than the other two because the transformation is way better. The accessories are way better. The articulation is way better. The parts forming though is still kind of not good. But overall a really fun figure. Number 7, Studio Series 86 Brawn. This thing goes on the list because of how much it surprised me. I was expecting an average figure at best, just your run-of-the-mill deluxe. But it's so much better than that. It's just a solid brick of a figure with an absolutely divine transformation. Number 6, Legacy Cosmos. Now, technically, Brawn is better than this. Brawn is more solid. Brawn has the better articulation. Brawn has the better transformation. But Cosmos makes up for it for just being really cute. I mean, look at him. He is adorable. Number 5. Siege Ratchet. I have wanted a Ratchet in my collection for a really long time, but Hasbro was just like, screw you, you're not getting one. First they made the Siege an exclusive, then they made the Earthrise an exclusive. Then they were like, okay, we'll make a normal release one, but it was the Bumblebee version. Then they were like, okay, we'll make a normal release G1 version, but it was a Legends figure. And then I was like, screw it, I'll just get the Siege. And then they finally released the Studio Series Voyager. Hasbro, you are evil. With all that aside, this is a really good figure. I mean, of course it is, it's based on the already really good Siege Ironhide. A figure which I think doesn't get enough love. People are always like, Hound, Spinister, Astro Train, Siege Prime, Starscream. But you don't hear anyone talking about Ironhide and Ratchet all that much unless they're talking about the exclusivity. Number 4. Studio Series...
Monkey.
Studio Series Rise of the Beasts Optimus Primal. If you've seen my recent review of this figure, you know I love it. The articulation, the transformation, the beast mode, the accessories, all of it is really nice. The only thing it's missing is an accurate head sculpt. But then again, I don't really care because the head looks good anyway. Number 3. Studio Series Rise of the Beasts Scourge. This thing is amazing. It's such a cool design with great articulation. The transformation is really clever, doing a lot of things I've never seen before and will probably never see again, because they're so unique to Scourge, and has a vehicle mode that walked right out of the movie. Number 2. Legacy, Tarn, and Bludgeon. I wanted these to be number 1. I really wanted these to be number 1. But there's one thing that brings the figures back. The transformation. It's not bad. I have seen way worse transformations than this. But when I look at them on the shelf, I'm just like, yeah, I don't really want to transform those today. As for who I think is best, it's definitely Tarn. Bludgeon is cool, but we've had figures of him before. But this is Tarn. The only official figures we've had of him are non-transforming ones. I mean, sure, there's the third-party ones, but they're Masterpiece and Legends scale. And this is an official, transforming, normal release, chug scale Tarn. And finally, number 1, Rise of the Beasts mainline Optimus Prime. This is exactly what I want from an Optimus figure. Godlike articulation, a godlike transformation that doesn't overcomplicate anything just for the sake of overcomplicating it, and 2 really good looking modes. This is the perfect Voyager Optimus Prime. I mean, sure, there's the Studio Series one, which I still want to get, but for now, this is the perfect Voyager Optimus Prime. So that's my list. Did you agree? Did you disagree? Leave it down in the comments. That's it for me. Please be sure to leave a like and a comment, join my Discord server, donate to my Patreon if you want to, and subscribe to The Great Soundwave. I'll see you next time.